everybody. Welcome back. I know I keep going off and on with the streams. I promise there's a good reason for that. Yeah, we'll get into that here in a little bit. Let's get started with the game for now. Without further ado and all of that, let me adjust my chair a bit. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, this is Mega Man X Legacy Collection. This is a game I bought like 3 frickin' times. Mega Man X, one of my favorite franchises. Been playing it ever since I was a young lad. Funnily enough, I think X3 was the first one I ever played on, like, a family friend Super Nintendo. But everything in this collection is fantastic. There's another collection that's, bit more hit or miss. Real quick, I am 2 for 2 in Japanese games that have shit for options. There's absolutely no sound options in this game, so hopefully I managed to mix everything well enough for right now. There's barely some screen options, and that's about it. But I think we'll be able to manage. Yeah, I think tonight we're just going to start with good old-fashioned Mega Man X. I'm not sure what the Rookie Hunter mode even does. Lower the difficulty. Like, I think it gives you free health, like E-tanks and stuff. We don't need that. 1993. I was but a young lad. Ah, that logo takes me back. Look at all those terabytes of real mem and available mem. Dr. Kane, there's an important name in Mega Man lore. We're not going to be watching this. If you want Mega Man lore, go to someone else's YouTube channel. I will watch this cool logo, though. Yeah. I think I have to hit start. So the first thing we're going to do is go into the options and change some stuff. I'm on a PlayStation controller, so these kind of suck, but so square is going to be shoot, X is jump, dash. We're not going to have B or circle B dash because that's how you get weird claw hand. Oh, it just switches it. So we're going to do R1, RB for that. Let's see, left and... We're gonna use Y for the weapon. Everything else should be fine. Yeah. God, it's so old. You have to use start for all the selections. Alright, just gonna start the game up. Just an absolutely spectacular soundtrack. That's right. God, this is so big. And we're already getting hit by the first enemies. Yeah, we're getting hit. And we're back up to full. And we'll just call that a damage boost. That was also a damage boost. Triple damage boost. Super important. Dang electricity. Thank God they're dropping healing freaking packs like it's nobody's business. But just a short, straight, simple tutorial level. You can't really ask for more for what was probably many people's first Mega Man game. Like I said, 3 was mine. I know there's a lot of people that started on the NES, but yeah, that good old slowdown. You know, I'm sure just as many people started on the Super Nintendo with Mega Man X. How prevalent Roman numerals were, maybe they thought it was Mega Man 10. I want to say at the time there was only like 6 or 7 Mega Man, so it's probably weird to see an X. And just another B helicopter to make sure you know what you're doing. I don't think I've ever seen it shoot those missiles before. I've only the second one shoots those missiles. Man, just learning how to shoot, learning how to jump, learning how to not fall into pits. My wife in the background, having a good old time. So yeah, I guess, why not? Good a time as any. So yeah, last week has been kind of stressful. Didn't do a lot of streaming, as you might have noticed, because my wife and I are buying a house. And we managed to find one and get an offer accepted, so we're going through that whole process right now. We don't own it yet, but it's pretty much ours, barring any sort of catastrophic banking failures. So yeah, most of my time and energy was spent on that, so didn't have time to stream as much as I would like to. But I promise that I'm going to be more regular with that now that the buying phase is out of the way. Once we actually move into the house, there's definitely going to be a lot more streams and a lot more stream time, which I'm really looking forward to. I enjoy this. I just like playing old, sometimes new video games. Hopefully ones that don't crash as much. If you were here for... Was that last week? Was that a couple of weeks ago? Resident Evil 4 came out, and I tried streaming that and ran into like 3 crashes. Pretty much all of them were my fault. I was overclocking my graphics card while not having the fans maxed out, so I think that bitch was just overheating. So yeah, don't do that, kids. If you're gonna overclock your graphics card, just turn the fan up. There we go. We actually want to get caught. Can't really win this fight. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Not Boba Fett? I'm sure there's an interview someone's done where they asked, like, hey, is Vile based on Boba Fett? Because, boy, that helmet looks familiar. Probably. Oh, SNES Pixel Zero. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. I don't think X was designed to be a war machine, but you, sir, were designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. Yeah, you should. Use all your abilities, X. You may even become as powerful as I am. Just kidding, though. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. Why are you gonna talk to me after saying see you later? X, I know you can do it. Thanks, Zero. I don't know if it's your unwavering optimism or your just spectacular ponytail. Something about you just says confident. Yeah, I guess we can just save the game instead of having to write down a code like it's 1993. And here we get our classic map screen. Yeah. You can get the height and weight of the bosses as well as their attacks. All super useful, super relevant information. Stage... Okay, and you can see where they are. Again, super relevant information. But I mean, you know, this is interesting lore and world-building stuff that they didn't have to do. So, you know, I don't want to make fun of it too much. Like, is it relevant to the game? No, but someone's going to find it interesting. But yeah, if you haven't played a Mega Man X, well, the Mega Man X ever, Chill Penguin's a place to start. Always, 100%. It's kind of funny that they give you options, because you probably can do most of the other places without it, but there's a reason you do Chill Penguin first. And it's not just to kill Robo-Rabbits. Robo-Rabbits do need to die, though. These Robo-Lumberjacks. These Robo... I don't know, Mayflies? I don't know what they are. Bats! Everybody knows bats have lots of health, lots of lives if you're lucky. They're the farming animal. Freaking wheels. So that was something that I was really happy that Grim Gal Guardians didn't have was when, like, you went off screen from an enemy spawn point, they would not respawn. Because that's the kind of thing that games back then did a lot. I don't know if that was an intentional, like, difficulty thing, or that was just, you know, hardware limitations, game design expectations. All I know is it's annoying as hell. Alright, here we go. The reason you come to Chill Penguin first. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. Okay? If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers. Beyond anything the world has ever known. I wonder if there were any weird dialogue cuts like that in Japanese. I'm gonna guess not. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. I blame old video games like this for making children think it is okay to hyphenate a word between two lines. It's not. Don't do it. Just go to the next line. Okay. So, we step into Dad's magic capsule. Dr. Light's super dead by this point in the canon. I got new boots. And just to make sure you know, you can use them to dash. So that's why I haven't been dashing until this moment, because they don't give it to you until you go and get it. And it's kind of messed up because it's incredibly useful and possibly necessary. I'm sure there are, like, speed runs that don't use them, but I don't know if you can actually complete the game. Yep, I get that sweet SNES slowdown. Ooh, almost fell into the pit. Oh. Got a little Chivo. And right armor time is over. Short and sweet. Now we got the snowball dudes. So yeah, as you can see, dash jumping is pretty much the fastest way to get around. I'm going to be doing it a lot, just because it's fast and fun to do. Okay, so, Chill Penguin. Can I beat him with half health and no tanks? I'm going to say yes. Thankfully, this idiot, I don't know if he's specifically weak to the Buster, or if he just takes a ton of damage. I don't even know if lemons is the right thing. Did I forget? I think this game is... Yeah, I think dash lemons matter in this game. Sir. Okay. Dash. There we go. There we go. If I could just get it under those... Oh, don't touch me. Dang it. Hoping I could just hit him over the tops of these penguins, but I don't think so. And I am not going to try and get in there. We'll just wait for him to dash. We are going to lame it out. See, I thought he was going to stop at 3. I was thinking about jumping in there. Dang it! I should have just walked under him. Alright, Death 1 to Chill Penguin. Full health. Guy ain't got a snowball's chance. See, that was an ice pun because he's the ice boss. He shoots ice balls. Yeah, so I think the dash lemon does double damage. I think this is the only X game where that matters. Ah, sir. Please. There we go. No. Not sure if the charge shot does more damage. I think it does. DPS-wise, dash lemons are probably better, but we don't care about DPS, we just care about winning. Nice. I think I might hit him with the lemon on that one. Yeah. Stop time camming me, sir. Just get hit and die. Ooh, hello. Does a charge shot do as much as a dash lemon? Yeah, so a single lemon does 1, dash lemon does 2. So it definitely is doing increased damage. We're just going to take the hit and miss the shot, almost die, and almost die, and then we're going to kill him with a green, thank God. I want to scrub up Chill Penguin too badly, but we got there. Good job, Mega Man. You did it. You get Shotgun Ice. You sure do. More saving. Alright, so... in the boss order, the next person I should be fighting is Spark Mandrill. But, something else that this game does that, like, they kinda do in future games, but honestly never as good as this one, is, the stages change depending on which other stages you completed. Right now, Spark Mandrill's stage is at its hardest. I don't like that, so I'm gonna go and do Mr. Storm Eagle. The Shotgun Ice is not his weakness, but Storm Eagle's kind of a bitch, and I want him dead. And like I said before, just absolute banger soundtrack, top to bottom. There is a special item over to the left. Oh, okay, yeah. That was close. Yeah, I forgot those grabby guys. Because they went off screen, they're gonna respawn. Just try and kill them ahead of time. Okay, so I think I can get it. Yep, just a little dash jump. And we get our first max health up. Curious how many, like, pips that gives you. I think it was like 3. And I wonder if the pips are actual pips, or if they're just a representation of a number underneath. Video games are fun. Yeah, go ahead and grab them. These guys. We are going to actually damage boost. I just don't feel like killing everything. Please die. Please die. Come on. Thankfully, you can, like, jump off the sides of these little platforms. As long as you hit it. Like I said, we love dash jumping. So, yeah. You don't have to dash jump all the time, but I sure like to. So, having dash on R1 just makes it so much easier for me to dash jump without turning my hand into a pretzel. I think we can clear it. Nope! That was a lot farther than I remembered. Yep. Let's see, how many lives do I have? That was my last life. Okay, so let's try not to die, because... again, being an old game, much like me, you run out of lives, you go back to the start. The game does have checkpoints, like, midway through and just before the boss, but they don't care about that when the game opens. So, again, D-boost. Probably shouldn't. Oh, hello. Yeah, slow down. Too many enemies on screen. All 3 of them. Yeah. Good old hardware emulation at its finest. Please die. Suppose I could be using Shotgun Ice. I was, yeah. So it's not... it's actually, like... not only is the boss not weak to it, it's also just bad for this boss. Nope. I thought about dashing again. I don't know, something about the screen just looks like there's light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh. Ooh. That would have been disastrous. So, I also don't think this game has any cheats. It doesn't. Maybe it does in Rookie Hunter mode? I don't know. We're not going to find out. But it doesn't have, like, the rewind that a lot of, like, remakes, re-releases of classic games have. Okay, there's a free life up there. We're going to take that. You thought I was confident for Chill Penguin. I am way less confident for Storm Eagle. But that will help a lot. Okay. More platforms. Almost to the boss. Very interesting and unique, like, boss door. You go down into this ship, and then you get on this elevator, and then it blows up the top of the ship, don't know how or why, and then the boss shows up. I don't know. None of this is explained. None of this matters. Ah, he was just off screen, so I didn't get him with a shot. I'm curious. Okay, that's like as much damage as a regular shot. Charge shots it is. So yeah, this guy likes to go off screen and dive. If you just dash in any direction as soon as you hear him, you're probably going to be safe. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to get those charge shots because those are like 2 or 3 damage on him instead of 1. You could just barely hit him with a charge. Okay, so that, you got to dash under it or else he's going to blow you off the screen. Which is what he's trying to do now. Dang it. Some of these little guys, charge shots take care of pretty much every problem. Dash Lemon? Dash Lemon do 2? Dash Lemon does 2. Dash Lemons. There we go, die. I wonder if lemons give them less iframes. Probably. We're not counting iframes here. So yeah, actually way better at Storm Eagle than I am at Chill Penguin, it turns out. Who knew? Alright, and now we get the Storm Tornado. It shoots a tornado, much like that one attack we saw him do. Just keep saving a game. Okay, so now we're going to go fight Spark Mandrill. And if it weren't for the fact that you can't quit a level until you've beaten the boss, I would have at least shown you what his stage looks like before defeating Storm Eagle. But you're just going to have to take my word for it. So yeah, you can see there's crash ship parts here, because Storm Eagle's ship just crashed into Spark Mandrill's base. And normally there's a lot of electricity just flying around this place, like on the ground and stuff. But now there's not. And also, you know, bit of a power failure because that whole ship crashing into his base thing. So, yeah, the lights just go out, which kind of sucks, but I'll take that over the damage. You turn up your screen brightness, you can probably see just fine. And it's actually cool using the tornadoes. Yeah. Because ice is Spark Mandrill's weakness, so we want to conserve that ammo, because the ammo does not replenish when you die, which is very unfortunate. Die. Yeah, these guys are... This part, way easier. Woo! Because the lights never go out, you just have those weird crescent fish things. But yeah, still easier. The level as a whole is easier. And then there's this guy. Yeah, so normally he would like charge up from that thing. I don't know if he's like weak to the tornado, but it just hits him so many times. So yeah, you can see he's trying to shoot me with electricity there. Normally he would charge up at the top, but because the base is experiencing power issues, he can't do that. So that's like half of his attacks just gone. Yeah, Tornado, super good because it's just a massive hitbox that just stays. It stays and it hurts. And these weird little wheelie guys. They like spin out after you deal some amount of damage to them. Little 45-degree turrets. Incredibly annoying. So yeah, like coming here after Storm Eagle, it's a combination of things like that boss is easier, and there's a few less hazards in the level, and also having the tornado, which had I used it on that turtle. Just like one-shots the freaking turtle. I could probably just go through the rest of this level. Yeah, just one-shots the turtle. Like I said, we're not using it for the boss, so I can probably just use it for the rest of this level, which I'm going to do... Just keeping an eye out for the gaps and the pits. Dang. That's alright. Got basically full health. We're at the boss. Alright, Spark Mandrill. Done correctly, this guy is an absolute joke. Hey, monkey. I believe mandrills are monkeys. No, sir. Remember you having... There we go. So he's got, like, a second where he can be hurt, but his iframes haven't turned on. So you can refreeze him. And why is the screen doing that? Has that been happening the whole time? Why is the screen doing that? Why is it doing weird vertical stuff? Come on! Man... Alright. Let's mess with the screen. Okay, is it the filter, maybe? Is it still doing that? Yeah, it's still doing that. Okay, let's mess with the screen filter. Okay, screen filter fixes the issue. Okay, I guess we gotta play without the filter. I don't know why that is. Game looks a bit blurrier now. That's unfortunate. I was actually getting used to that filter. Normally I don't like those, but I think I'm finally coming around. But I don't want the game to look like absolute crap. Sorry if the whole level looked like that. I was just focusing on the game. But, oh well. Let's try and get back into it. So, yeah. Armor Armadillo. Pretty sure that's his name. He's an armadillo. He's armored. What more do you want? What more do you need? The bars on the left are misaligned. God, I hate this. Okay, let's... Screen size ain't gonna do anything. It's gonna make it look like crap, that's what it's gonna do. Okay, let's try screen size. God, why? None filter. Okay. None filter is what we're going with. Let's put the screen size back to type 1. I like that it's a little bit bigger. Alright, so this is Farmville in almost every sense of the word. This is where you go when you need to farm health and lives and everything. That little tunnel full of bats is spectacular for that. Again, this tornado is just spectacular, period. So we're going to use it probably the whole level, because we don't need it for a boss. Great for killing these little guys. I'm not even sure if I can get the thing. Oh, that's a one-hit kill. Forgot about that. Okay, well. Just go ahead and get that tornado out right now. Yeah, that was perfect. That's what you want to see in a speed run. Jumping off with the momentum carrying you forward. Okay, so we want this guy to die because there's going to be some sort of special thing we get for him being dead. It's either behind him or it's a place we need to stop him from getting to. Sir. Okay. Maybe it was just that health. He's gonna die by falling into spikes. At least the enemies also die in one hit to spikes. Oh no, I'm gonna go back. I don't think the thing was behind him. Okay, I was wrong. It's a good thing I went back. There's a first E-tank. E-tanks are spectacular. E-tanks hold E. You use the E to replenish your E. That's an E-tank. No further questions. Ooh, okay. Get all of my tornado back. Okay, that was pretty nice how I didn't die there. Good old don't die to spikes when you're in iframes. So unfortunately, the biggest problem with the tornado is there can only be one on screen. So if you try to shoot it, there's already one, the game will just tell you no. Also, hi, Ace-Deck. Nice to see you, bud. Hope you're having a good time. You're right, danger spikes don't discriminate. They kill anyone and anything. Okay, so this guy we really want to die before he gets to a certain part so that we can get an upgrade. And yeah, with the tornado, it's incredibly easy. I don't know if that's the intended way to kill him. Charge shots definitely don't do it, I can tell you that much. But yeah, there's another health up. So I believe this is the final ride. Yeah, there's those weird bird robots. Shoot a tornado is not going to do anything. Okay, what's this? It's a special alcove of specialness. Remember it, because we're going to come back. Probably not tonight, but we'll be coming back to it. Alright, so, Armored Armadillo. What's an armadillo's natural weakness? That's right, electricity. They hate it. Problem is, when he's in his little ball form... There we go. So you can't hit him when he's in his little ball form. And like his name suggests, he's heavily armored otherwise. But once you hit him once, his armor pops off and he's way easier to hit. I am dying. Sir, back off. No. I said no. There we go. Easy every time. Definitely wasn't afraid for my life on that one. Hey, you know what, buddy? I got some great news. You are electricity. But yeah, enough electricity is probably my weakness too. And you know, it's not so much the electricity, it's the touching the ground with the electricity. That's a real killer. So yeah, it gives us rolling shield. This stupid little thing is incredibly useful. Why? Because it's one of the two things the final boss is weak to. Otherwise, not that great. Okay, so we've beaten the Armored Armadillo. So obviously, the natural predator of the armadillo is the octopus. Yes, it is the octopus. See? We're having fun and we're learning. That's what this stream's all about. So yeah, launch octopus. There's a fun little thing you can do with him if I had a different weapon, but I'm not gonna go do that, so we're just gonna fight him. And, again, boss ain't weak to tornado, so we're using tornado. Have this nice little seaside adventure. Thankfully, Mega Man is a robot. Well, X. Gotta get that correct. His name is not Mega Man. Mega Man's his little brother. Again, we don't do lore here. I hate robot seahorses. What do you contribute to ecology, robot seahorses? What do you do for this environment? Okay, do you like big robot mini-bosses? I sure hope so, because this game's chock full of them. Every part of this thing is weak to tornadoes. So, we're just gonna keep doing it. Vacuum, the little eels, the little parts that I already shot off, everything. Everything must go. Yeah, no, Mega Man is X's little brother that, like, thankfully Light doesn't force him to go babysit. People are always like, oh man, when can we meet your little brother? And he's like, yeah, he's busy, he's got, like, band practice, maybe next week. And he just does that, like, every week for the rest of his life because he's so embarrassed of his goofy little brother. It's a shame. Mega Man's a good boy. You know, X just thinks he's so cool. Doesn't want anything to do with him. Alright, I'm gonna take a hit and not get that health and cry a little bit. I'm not crying. Ooh, there's a bit of health. Okay, yeah. So, as you can see, this part, a little bit more difficult because now there are instant kill spikes. Okay, and that was a perfect kill shot, because now we can get the health. Okay, so... I think there's a little ship up there, and I think there's something on it. If there's not, then I just need to kill the ship. Oh, come on! There we go. Okay, you die. There we go. And naturally, the sinking ship just destroys the seabed. And we get a little area here with more spikes. And what goes better with spikes than mini-bosses? I don't remember if the tail takes damage. I don't think it does. Again, the tornado, it's the Metal Blade of Mega Man X. It's just so good. Yep, and there's our heart. I believe that's the only upgrade here. There might be an E-Tank. I think every level has, like, a heart and some other upgrade, so maybe there's an E-Tank somewhere. We'll keep looking. I mean, it was a robot ship, so there's a 50% chance that it was a bad guy ship. And X hasn't, you know, he hasn't quite entered his no fighting, no, I don't want to fight, even though I'm really good at it, even though it would save countless lives, I don't want to hurt anybody phase, so... X is totally cool destroying ships, be they evil or civilian. Okay, you done digging in the sand, sir? Ah, shot it the wrong way. Come on back. One more should probably do it. There we go. Yeah, this level might have the most, like, mini-bosses per second. Might just have the most mini-bosses. And then there's these guys. Okay. Well, that was a terrible use of energy, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so once again, half health on the boss. Ammo doesn't regenerate. I got faith, though. Let's kill this octopus. I like his little "you're going down" gesture. Launch octopus. Cool dude. Ah! Oh, this is actually scary. I genuinely wish I had the thing that makes this guy easier. There's another boss weapon that he's not weak to, but it cuts off his tentacles, and then he just shoots way less stuff. Oh, cool. That was our last life. Oh, great. I love doing levels over again. Yep, let's do that over again. At least we don't have to go fight that secret mini-boss. We can just do the 3 mandatory mini-bosses. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, let's go back to Tornado Town. More health from my E-Tank. So that's the thing about E-Tanks, is they only charge when you collect health while you're at full health. And for whatever reason, the E-Tank doesn't heal you nearly as much as it looks like it should unless it's full. If it's full, it'll heal you completely. If it's like 1 tick from full, it'll do like half health. Kind of nonsensical. Okay, I'm going to go for that health. Yeah, I think that was a net positive. A net gain for our fair city. Here, again, going for it. I think the game does recognize if you're overhealing, and it puts that overheal into the E-Tank. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Kimono, nice to see ya. Kimono, Mega Man, if you mean X4, X4 is my favorite Mega Man, one of my favorite games. If you just mean Mega Man 4, then I couldn't pick that one out of a lineup. I was never much of a classic Mega Man kid. Like, I played original Mega Man and some of Mega Man 2, but I didn't really have an NES growing up. I kind of started with Super NES, so Mega Man X is definitely my jam. I am... You know what? Oh, cool, I'm gonna die. I'm so excited for Mega Man Battle Network Collection that I just died. But seriously, Mega Man Battle Network Collection, I never played the Mega Man Battle Network games growing up. They didn't appeal to me because I was like, he doesn't look cool like when I was a kid, so therefore he is lame and I'm gonna die again. Okay. So I didn't really like Mega Man Battle Network, and I judged it pretty harshly, and I don't think that was fair. Battle Network, years later, I played like a friend's copy, and I actually, you know, I had fun. I wish I had played it when I was younger. So I don't think I'm gonna get Battle Network Collection at launch, but I would like to play it and experience those games. Because now that I'm, you know, I don't want to say jaded, because I was like, you know, 12 or whatever, but now that I'm not some dumb kid that looks at a thing and is like, oh, it looks different, therefore it's bad. I want to try it. I want to give it a fair shot. Thank God for that life, because we were on 0 again. Alright, let's forget that mini-boss. Go straight on to the next one. Okay, and we don't have Tornado anymore, because I was too frivolous. So, I don't really know if this guy is particularly weak to ice. Shotgun ice, of course. Oh, cool, I got stuck in his little spawns or whatever. So we're just gonna start shooting him with special weapons. Man, Star Force is another game that I didn't play because Antine looked different and childish. Star Force seems pretty similar to Battle Network. I know it's got like more of a like first-person perspective during the battles, whereas Battle Network was more of a third-person perspective, but I don't actually know how it differs otherwise. But I'd be interested in that. And despite me having bought every Mega Man Legends game multiple times, I'd buy a collection again, because I'm just such a mega fan for Mega Man. What's Komodo say? I'd say for Mega Man, really... Is he really Mega or a man? Because there's 10 Mega Mans. Megan Man, if you will. And Mega Man 4 is just best Mega Man. Well, I mean, it's hard to argue with logic like that. And it's also hard for me to kill this mini-boss without tornadoes, as it turns out. Can you die, sir? Please. Okay, the butt does take damage. Maybe just not the tornado. Really need charge shots on him. Ah! Updated card system slightly, and it's different perspective. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know, so... If it's not that much different from Mega Man Battle Network, I wouldn't mind a Star Force collection. As for Skittles, I got these lemons right here. I don't have any Skittles on me otherwise. There we go. Those purple ones. Oh, cool, and no health. It's a good thing we got that extra life. Please don't kill me. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll just kill all of you. Oh no, these are boneless lemons. No bones in these lemons. Oh, my favorite Skittle? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of fruit-flavored candy in general. I guess I might as well have bad opinions since it's the internet, right? I like the green apple Skittle. I think lime sucks. I think lime sucks in everything, and I'm glad they got rid of it, and I hope it never comes back. And if you have to cancel me for that, then so be it. Yeah, L for lime ain't coming back. Yeah, that Skittles question is far too parasocial. We try to keep it light here. Okay. Can I tank this? I don't think so. Oh, this is another you can only have one shot on the ground at a time. Man, I am really considering going to fight Boomer Quanger instead. But I do have an E-Tank that I'm probably gonna burn. Sir! Please stop time scamming me. Okay, we're gonna burn this E-Tank. Nope. I said we're gonna burn this E-Tank. Where is the burn this E-Tank button? There we go. Okay, it's shoot for some reason. Ah, get out of here. One more hit. There he goes. Okay, Octopus down. Did I need that E-Tank? Probably not. But the great thing about E-Tanks is that you can refill them. A man of God, and you are now a mortal enemy. I hate to see chat fight. But I will watch, don't get me wrong. Is Megan single? That's a good question. I don't think Megan, Mr. Man, as he sometimes liked to be called, X to his friends and only his friends. I think he's too bogged down by justice to think about things like relationships. So he probably is single, but he's not ready to mingle. Okay, so we beat Launch Octopus. Now we can go for Boomer Quanger. Good old Boomer Quanger. He just like me, for real, for real. For those of you who, much like me, had no idea what a Quanger was, it's definitely kind of beetle. I think it's definitely Japanese beetle, and if it's not like a scientific name for like the Hercules beetle or whatever they got out there, it's just some Japanese beetle. Alright. Must be a day that ends in Y, so it's tornado time. I don't know why the end of that tornado hits Mr. Shield Joe, Sniper Joe. He doesn't snipe, so he's not a Sniper Joe. Is that a corn dog emote? Is that a hot dog? It's hilarious. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does have a card that's Quanger Hercules. And there was Kabuterimon from Digimon that was like all of my beetle knowledge. Well, Big Bad Beetleborgs, of course. Who could forget? Oh, it's a sausage, of course. Dancing sausage. Alright. If you like spikes, then oh boy is this a level for you. And I hate those robots because they laugh at you when they hit you. That's the worst part. Yeah, I was afraid it was gonna, like, go up and crush me, but I think it actually stops at the end like a good elevator should. Come on. Do I need to use the tornado here in this section? Probably not. Am I going to stop? Probably not. Is that a Guile emote? I want a Guile emote. Get some weird... It's probably just the... Yeah, it's probably just the level lag, but it feels like I'm getting some input lag here. I think it's just the tornado messing up everything. Is Guile a global emote? That's fantastic. Here. I think we're almost done. Okay. There's an item that I could get if I had the weapon that you get here, or some other stuff that I don't have. So we're gonna have to come back, because it's a Mega Man game, so half the fun is coming back to levels you've already done. Okay, why? Some weird input lag. Maybe it's where I'm holding my controller. Do I still only have one life? Yeah, this is the last life again. Cool. Sir, please die. Ow. Last life blues, taking hits when I really shouldn't be. Yep, taking hits when I really shouldn't be. Well, we've already done one level twice. What's one more, right? Yeah, Dorito-ass looking Mega Man. I mean, if we're like regular Mega Man, it's got to be Cool Ranch, right? There's no other possibility. Almost got hit. Alright, so this guy likes to teleport and move fast, so the homing missile is his weakness. Okay, we're doing pretty good at avoiding so far. Okay, without getting touched. That's how we like to do it here. Yes, we like our Quangers beardless. Alright, what do we get for our trouble? We get the boomerang cutter. Guess what? It's a boomerang. It cuts. We can go back to that level to get that heart, because it's one of the 2 things necessary. There's actually a quick item we can get here now that we have the boomerang. So, we just go over here, which is an area I avoided because it was pointless otherwise. Wow, that guy takes a lot of boomerangs. So one of the cool things about the boomerang is it actually does replenish the energy if it comes back to you. I don't think they do that very often in Mega Man games, so it's very appreciated. So yeah, there's an energy tank, completely out of reach. There's no ladder or anything like that. You shoot a boomerang and you grab it. Ace, I agree. Sparkman, I mean, I've been saying it the whole time. This entire soundtrack is just filled with bangers, but Spark Mandrill definitely stands out. I think if you made me choose, I'd probably say Storm Eagle is my favorite, but Spark Mandrill, top 3 for sure. So we've only got 2 left, and because I killed Storm Eagle earlier, we can either do Sting Chameleon or Flame Mammoth. Flame Mammoth requires... Does Flame Mammoth require a thing? Let's just go ahead and do Sting Chameleon. Nah, robot chameleon boy. Alright, here we are, the Cyber Trees. You know, if they had made this game today, these Cyber Trees would just be those big vats of green goo you've been seeing on Twitter. So, the future when we didn't think everything would be vats of goo. And, yeah, Lumberjacks. Gonna reuse those Lumberjack sprites. Okay, here's an annoying mini-boss. Sting Chameleon is a great design for robots. I'm trying to think, who is my favorite, like, ex-boss design? That's a tough one. I think Slash Beast is pretty cool, just because he's, like, anime personified. I hate this robot, I'll tell you that. Okay, if we can nail it just right, we can get, like, 3 hits, which is fantastic. Who's my favorite boss? It's something I'm gonna have to think about. Magma Dragoon, also cool, but that's just because he's Ryu. Like, you know, that's free. Not gonna lie, Vile's pretty cool. I like me some Boba Fett. I'm not like a huge, oh, Boba Fett's the coolest thing about Star Wars guy, but, you know, it's a good design, and you know a good design when you see it. So far I haven't been grabbed, which is good. Pretty sure the grab was a ton of damage. Ah! Oh, and now he pulls himself over. Okay. Oh, he's dead, thank God. That guy takes forever. But for your troubles, you get another capsule. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. That's pretty good. Why didn't you just give this to me from the start again? Why didn't you just build me your favorite robot son to take 50% damage from the jump? Why did you have to hide this? He did eat all my tomatoes. Kill him and never forgive him for eating all of my tomatoes. Okay, don't fall in the pit. Why am I just not walking by you? I take 50% less damage. I can damage boost through everything. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Because I think... Yeah, we're still at 0 lives. Like, logically, I should probably just lose a stock and then start this level over with full lives. But we're far too committed now. We're just gonna hope we get some health. Sting Chameleon isn't too difficult, but I'm not... Okay, there's a life. Never mind, we're good. And right armor, so we can't take any damage from this next section. Because when I'm tromping through the mud swamps of Robot Brazil... Yeah, I'm gonna grab that health. When I'm chomping through the mud swamps of Robot Brazil, I want to bring my big old bulky robot armor. Okay. Alrighty, so this guy, Chameleon's weak to boomerangs, as we all know. And the annoying part about this is if the boomerang swings downward, which we never want to see. But if done correctly, this is another basically boss. Because if you time it correctly, you can hit him like right when he gets up, and then you never take any actual damage. There we go. Now we got the rhythm. There we go. Well, it took like half the fight, but we figured out the rhythm. It's way faster than I thought it was. Oh yeah, old Mega Mans, especially X, there's a lot of, hey, this boss is super trivial with the weakness weapon, which unfortunately led to later games where they're like, hey, if you use the weakness weapon, they just have like 16 minutes of iframes. And it just, like, yeah, the bosses are harder, I guess, but I don't know, you just feel so powerful when you're using the right weapon. Yeah, and I guess let's finish off the main bosses with our boy Flame Mammoth. And yeah, this place is frozen over. Very few people ever see this level when it's not frozen over, because as you might guess, it freezes over after you beat Shield Penguin. And most people know to fight Shield Penguin first. So yeah, if you're new, maybe you accidentally went to this level first, and guess what? It's a lot harder because there's lava. So if I had... There's an item up there, and I don't think I can get it because I don't have the helmet upgrade. So we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to go back to most of the levels. Yeah, like, they kind of do the boss order affecting stages in, like, Mega Man X3, but it's not as good. And I kind of struggle to think of whenever they did that again. Like, it's a really cool thing that they just kind of gave up on. Almost forgot this heart. I never played a lot of Mega Man Zero, and I know there's a lot of, like, level shenanigans in that, so maybe there's more of, like, boss order affecting the levels, but as far as I know, it doesn't happen in, like, regular Mega Man at all. I genuinely don't remember these crushers, like, at all. Usually just cruising through this place. Okay, and I guess whatever lava is still in the pipes is intact. Whatever. Damage boost. We've got half damage. We can damage boost. don't even know if I can go this way. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright. It's boss time, and you'll notice that I didn't use the tornado this level. That's because it's the Mammoth's weakness. Fire, classically weak to wind. I guess technically, yes. Don't wonder about how oxygen affects fire. That's not important. What's important is that the elephant is weak. Oh, yeah, you know what? So, I mentioned that you can cut off the octopus's tentacles. And while I can't do that, if I shoot this elephant with enough cutters, he loses his trunk. And now he cannot shoot oil as effectively. And now he kind of looks like a piggy. Yeah. Look at you, you fat pig. Oh yeah, no, that's why you never see any elephants in Kansas, because of all the tornadoes. Yeah. Yeah. Think about that. Alright, so that's all of the regular bosses beaten. We, of course, get Fire Wave. And we could start the Sigma Sages and, like, quite honestly, knock this game out tonight. Oh, story time. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Now, earlier, I think Zero was talking in red text. Why are you talking in blue text now? Sigma Balls. Haystack, I'm gonna mod you. I don't know how to mod people, and that's too much effort right now. But just know that if I knew how to mod you, I would mod you right now. Okay, so Sigma stages are unlocked. We're not going to go do those. We're going to go get upgrades. And the first one we're going to get is in Storm Eagles. We get to listen to this absolute banger of a song. Oh no, please don't kill me. Okay, I think... yeah. Let's see. One of these... I don't even know if this is anything useful. It's probably not. Yeah, it's just some help. Yeah, propane tanks. Hey, fire arisen. Just a little tip. Little pro tip. I don't think there's anything down there. It's probably like a life. Nope, just more health. Oh well. Need that for the old energy tanks now that we got two. Stop. Interesting. Shooting fire like makes them let go of me, but it doesn't kill them. Okay, that is not the secret pit that I'm looking for. We're gonna need that fire, so we're just gonna swap to some other weapon. I guess Rolling Shield does a decent amount of damage. You can spam it if you're right next to somebody. Nope, this isn't what I'm looking for either. So it's gonna be over here, probably. Yeah, homing missiles. Guess what? Homing missiles are pretty good in the air stage. Thankfully, most things die to 2. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Why did my videos just open? That was weird. Don't mind me. There we go. Just a life? God dang it. There's a secret that, if you can't tell, I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's around here. It's probably out here. There it is. Okay. And now, of course, there's the getting. No, we need the fire. There we go. Okay, here we go. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Does it decrease the damage that I take, or give me more energy? No? No, it's just for headbutts? Okay, thanks, Doc. You're Really firing on all cylinders with these upgrades. So yeah. Also, I don't know if we could break these with our feet previously. Maybe the helmet also increases, you know, foot power. But now we can break those. And I believe I've got everything from this level, so we're just gonna exit. Yeah, no, X is known for his headbutts. Whenever they put him into a fighting game, they have to nerf him by taking away his headbutts. So now that we have headbutt power, we can go back to the Flame Mammoth stage and get a much more useful upgrade. I'm just going to dash through everything, only for tornadoes. Get some health to fill up those E-tanks, because we ain't got shit. Okay, this part sucks. I got it first try. Okay, I'm fantastic. I promise you that is way harder than it looks. It's basically a pixel-perfect dash jump to touch those, and then you need to jump, and if you lose the rhythm and fall down after you've broken a couple of those blocks, it's over. Restart, come back, because you're not getting back up there. But for our efforts, we get the best upgrade in the game. This capsule contains a part. Okay, thanks. Which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. I can do that now. So yeah, now, as the game will tutorialize for us, we get a third level of charge with a cool little swirly beam. And as the Doctor alluded to, but so poorly, you know, worded, we can charge up our special weapons, which we couldn't do earlier, and that gives them special properties. Like this bitchin' ice sled that breaks when it hits something. I don't actually know what the boomer does. Okay, yeah, that's about right. And yeah, they all have special properties. Sting Chameleons is one of the best, because it just makes you invincible. Just go through everything. If you change, you can't... Oh, you can shoot, never mind. But I think if you change your weapon, then it goes away. Anyway, yeah. So that's all of the armor. We're still missing some other upgrades. So we're gonna go hunting for those a little bit. I know where some of them are, and some of them I've forgotten completely. So let's start with Chill Penguin, because we're missing a heart upgrade. And you know what? Might as well use the speed run ability, right? And just be invincible. Yeah, lasts for a very decent amount of time for the, like, low amount of energy it uses. So, I think once we get out of this cave, we can get to where the upgrade is. Dang it. Ah, if you let go of the button while you're, like, in hit stun, you lose the charge, but you don't use the attack, which sucks. Okay, so... we want this... do we? Okay, I don't think it's there. It's been a few years since I played this game, though I do make it a point to play it like every few years because I love it so. So up here. I think regular fire. Yeah. There's our heart up. Perfecto. And there's some, like, way less good things. My dad is texting me. I'll get back to you, Dad. I'm almost done streaming. Got about 15 more minutes of item hunting before I call it a stream. So yeah, we're just gonna get... yeah, let's go do Boomer Kuwanger. So, of course, as some sort of, like, just massive cruel joke, the item for Boomer Kuwanger requires Boomer Kuwanger's weapon, and is at the absolute ass end of the level. So, I think we're just gonna Sting Chameleon through most of this place. Yeah, unfortunately you can't charge while you're invincible, so I can't, like, seamlessly go from one to the next. But this'll help the speed run quite a bit, and then I get hit. I'll hold it until some enemies... yeah. I'm not actually sure if... screw you. Can't touch me! You can't touch me, I'm a chameleon. Almost... That little camera jitter said, I almost died. Okay, let's get out of here, please. And beg. Okay, and then there's this hell climb. Which isn't so bad when you're invincible. But I ain't always gonna be invincible. Dang it. Stupid UI blocking the screen. Terrible game design. What were you thinking? Having those two massive bars that block necessary screen space. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, thank God. So, there are two ways that you can get this. You can either get the charge ability and make an ice sled and ride it, and then jump off and get it, which is just a huge pain. Or you can just stand right here and shoot a boomerang. There you go. Mission accomplished. Okay. That's all for that. We didn't save. That's okay. We got that, we got that, we got that. We're missing 2 E-tanks. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know where they are. Let's see. Does the spec show us? Does the stage show us? Does the map show us? No, not really. Okay, we got both of them there. We got both of them there. I'm still missing something here, but I don't know where the other thing is. Let's do a bit of exploring. I think there's like another... Guess what? I think there's another mini-boss that I missed. So, I'll try and find it. Pretty sure it has to do with sinking another ship. You know, Mega X's favorite activity. I hate these seahorses so much. No, get the hell. Dang it. Huh. I wonder, now that I have charge, if there's a faster way to kill this guy. I'm not even sure what the charged up tornado does. Cool, it's vertical now. That was a great use of tornado. Oh yeah, loving it. Here, thanks for the help at least. Okay, where is our missing upgrade? No. Please don't hurt me. No, stop it. Ah, these spikes. I should have dash jumped. I don't know why I don't just dash jump all the way to the side. Here, let's do this again. High jump. Let's just rapid fire some boomerangs to see what happens. Okay. Like half of my ammunition of boomerangs. Are you gonna start up? Oh, is it just up here? No, that's health. Oh, is it on the other side? The thing where I thought there was nothing, but there was actually something? Is there nothing? There we go. come on. There's the ship over here. Is there something else that I'm missing? No, wait, stop it. That's gonna spawn another mini-boss. Alright, let's go back down here. I feel like there's another one of those electric mini-boss guys that I can trigger somehow. It's like I'm pretty sure there's spikes there. Why do you take so many electric shots? What the hell? Stop that. Why do you take so many of everything? Okay. One tornado. Okay. 50,000 electric shots or one tornado. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. So there's nothing over here. Yeah, 2 tornadoes. Just so good. Yeah, right in the spikes, of course. Alright, let's see. Is it up here? No. There's the item here that I already got. Pretty sure every level has 2 items. So where the hell's the other one? Because I don't think I got an E-tank here. Nothing up there. There's... Oh, was I supposed to come back after... All this stuff is broken. I don't actually know what causes stuff to break in this level or what that even does. I think it made those bosses weaker now that I think about it. Okay, thank you. Anything else? I am stumped. I'm almost certain there's another item here, but I don't know where it be. So this might be a look it up after stream and come back next time scenario. Let's just go back to the boss room. Pretty sure it teleports me out. Yep, and then you just leave. There we go, at least I can save our game. Okay, so probably launch Octopus, Kuwanger's done. I think there's something here. Yeah, let's go back to Sting Chameleon. I think I know what's missing. Either that or I'm getting it confused with another mission. So, yeah, here we go. I always forget that it's like right down here. This area is not filled with water unless you beat the water boss. And then you can get that part up. So we're still missing 2 E-tanks. Where are the 2 E-tanks? Let's see, we got the E-tank here. There's a heart, right? I don't remember. Got the thing here. Got the thing here. Missing something here. Got everything here. Got everything here, unless there's... Is there a tank here, too? Let's go back to Flame Mammoth, because I feel like there's an E-tank in the upper left of the big room at the end. I don't know. Like I said, ain't played this game in a while. I don't remember where everything is. So this will probably be the last one for tonight. Hopefully we can end on actually getting an item. But off-stream I will look up where the rest of the items are, and we'll collect the rest of them. We'll finish the game. Probably start Mega Man X4, because that's my favorite. And, like, I got nothing against Mega Man X2 and 3. They're good games. I like X3 more than most people. But X4 is just the GOAT. There's a life. Okay, there was an E-Tank here that I could have gotten. So yeah, I guess some levels have 3 things. Not all levels are created equal. Alright, pretty sure the game's gonna prompt a save if I leave, but let's just go over to the boss room. It should just be right up here. After these, like, laughable crushers. Oh yeah, no, we're quitting. I forgot there was like a whole ass level after that. I thought that was the end of the level. Okay, save the game. Wonderful. Alright, so that's most of the things collected. Next time we'll get that last E-Tank and any other heart tanks. I think I got all the heart tanks. But yeah, thanks for coming by, everybody. I hope y'all had a good time. I did. This is one of my favorite games. It's nice to just chill out and play it. So I will be back tomorrow. I'm trying to switch my schedule from Tuesday, Thursday to Tuesday, Wednesday, because I like watching Vinny Vinesauce, and he streams on Tuesday, Thursday. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday is going to be the new schedule starting next week. But yeah, thanks for coming. Ace Deck, we'll see you later. Bye. And let's see if I can find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on. Let's see.
You want fast internet? You want gig speeds from Cox?
We are going to pause that. Is there anybody online that I can raid? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Alright. So I'm just going to let you all go then. So yeah, thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. I sure did. I'll see y'all tomorrow with more Mega Man. Bye.